Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Prismata. We're jumping in the queue, and there's just not a lot of people online right now, I guess. Everyone's got better things to do on a Friday night, I guess. Oh, this game just started. Amparilla works pretty well with like Phage and... Oh yeah, well, you kind of want a Phage, and the Galvanis are going to make that tough, aren't they? I guess just 2 Tarsiers is alright. And then an NG so you can get like Phage Nitro, maybe? I think this was a good set to be player 1 in because Galvani, Animus is actually like pretty alright here. I don't think either player is getting up to Amparilla. Like, I think that's pretty clear. I wonder if Flabbergazda should hold the Rhino and kill the Galvanis here. Also, I think I'd rather click Phage to get a Forge, maybe? Maybe we don't have enough econ for that. Never mind. Well, I don't know. Phage is producing like 2 gold a turn. We have like 10, 1 red and 1 blue. You could handle that. Wow, that's a lot of Rhinos. You got... Oh, I would have killed the Galvanis, I think, but maybe it's not the end of the world to kill 1 engineer. I don't know. Whew, yeah. Good nitrocide click. Can we get a Forge now, please? Click Phage, buy Forge, NG. Galvani? No, we don't want a Galvani. It doesn't have to be a Forge. You could get a Conduit and like 2 NGs. Have access to force fields. Chrono Filter. Okay. I see. Although I really dislike Nitro. I would much rather click Phage by NG. The extra threat is not really worth the fact that it takes a turn longer and it costs the same. I'd rather just have defense available to play with than have like defense that threatens to attack but comes in later. Chrono Filter's interesting, but can you really spend 1 blue and 2 red even if you click Phage to sell the 3rd red? I don't think so. Well, I mean, you have Sibes, but that's not really what you want to do with your life, is it? Yeah, I mean, sure. Well, I guess your opponent did just buy a Blast Forge. That makes this Brooder kind of cool. See, like, imagine if this Sibe had been an NG. We would be guaranteed to be harvesting all the Galvanis next turn. Oh, no, I don't know. We probably will be anyway. Okay, maybe Kumbwal is right here. This seems to be working out pretty well. And Kumbwal is just up attack. Has a Frost Brooder. And doing great on tempo, getting exploits in. Not so in love with this tech, but maybe it's fine. Wow. Seems a little greedy, but you're in a position to be greedy, I guess. Yeah, this one's over. Let's go see if there's anything else on. I'm sure we'll match with one of these 2 pretty soon. If not, there's not. Well, back we go. Double Rhino? Why is this necessary? You should definitely click the phage. What? What if you did all this, clicked the phage, and bought Wall instead of Rhino, or Splitter instead of Rhino, even? This seems like a blunder. Okay, this is... You canceled the wrong thing. Rhino is the bad purchase, not... Floating blue. Yuck. Definitely, not going to be enough to lose, but... I want to emote these guys. Just let them know. It's over. Let me play, please. This is highly, you can look at this and see that you're clearly not. You're getting $5 per turn, and your opponent is killing 2 walls, so it's really hard to see you winning. Maybe we're playing this one out to elimination as some sort of statement. No. All right. I wonder if they get matched with each other again. I don't think that should happen. In principle, if we were in completely disjoint queues, it could happen. Speaking of which, what queues am I even in? Never mind. We got Kumbal. Not a big surprise. Base +8, 90 seconds. Some big absorbers. So, not Avenge game. Decent soak in Cauterizer and Sentinel. And sort of Nitro as well. So I think we're clearly going for some high econ shenanigans. Questions that I have are, do we ever get a Redeemer? If you get one early enough, it can be really great if it bounces into a Centurion. First thought, probably not, because your opponent can use that to Arca you, and you'll be pretty sad about that. You'd really love to get Arca before Centurion, right? So for that reason, I think that Redeemer is no good. Early, anyway. You might get one later, since there's such good soak. Or at least halfway decent soak. Other open question, do you get Deadeyes? I think the answer to that is probably yes. There's not really any promising attackers that will make Deadeye feel bad, and you would like your opponent to have fewer drones, no? The only concern is that if the whole Deadeye orgy finishes, you might not really be able to get Centurion, but I think you can. And then after that, you're basically just buying Cauterizers forever or something. Okay, we do this, and we don't get a conduit because next turn we want Forge, Drone for Deadeyes. I think I made a mistake here. The player 2 line for Deadeyes is supposed to be DD, I think, isn't it? And then you get the third NG. Okay, it is going to be Deadeyes. We have all agreed. No attackers. Next turn I have $18. I'm spending 9 of it on drones. Leaves me 9. It costs 5 to add an additional drone, so I can only make use of 1 additional NG. Oh, that's right. Plus I have actually less money than it said. Next turn I have 23. Spending 12 on drones. And 5 on a Deadeye. That's 17. I have 6 left. I can get a 5th engineer. There's not enough drones left in the supply for that to be good, so I won't do that. Yeah, that's why this is not a good Deadeye line. I could have gotten my Deadeye sooner and my drones later. Which would have been a good trade, I think. That's why this is not the standard line, is because you like kind of... Your economy accelerates too fast and you don't damage your opponent's economy fast enough if you go this way. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think I'm losing this one. I'm certainly behind. I don't know. I mean, I guess opponent has some drones left to buy. That's something. I guess I want the Animus first. Next turn I'll get Tarsiers Deadeye Conduit. It should be fine. I don't think I want another conduit. I'd rather just float some money because money is going to get pretty tight soon. Well, actually another conduit's fine because of Venge Cannon. Like, I'll always have a green sink available. No, I don't think so. Something to think about is timing a Redeemer to interfere with when my opponent wants to buy Arca. Which, if I had to guess, is like a Redeemer next turn does that. I could get like Redeemer Cauterizer and actually Arca myself like right immediately after. That seems pretty amazing. If I'm doing that, I might as well get this extra conduit because I'll need it next turn for... No, I don't want the... Yeah, I do. Redeemer Cauterizer into... I can't do that, right, because they're dead-eyeing me. I only have... Okay. Only one conduit it is. Oh man, they're ahead of me on that. I mean, I guess I should have known. It kind of stinks to be absorbing on Deadeye, but you know, I'm getting a Redeemer out of the deal. Whoa! They want an immediate. Wow. I did not see this coming. No, they're gonna get a Centurion now. Oh my lord. No, are they gonna get Arca? I don't know. They should get Arca, I think. Well, they buy an Arca. And then I just have like 4 attack. I can't counter Arca. This is devastating. I was gonna do this. And I think I still have to be honest. If I allow them to Arca me like this, I'm just gonna be slaughtered, I think. I just have to let them come in and kill a drone or two. God, and they can still counter Arca pretty well. Not if they do this, though. Not if they get a Cauterizer. Their counter Arca is, like, not that great. I'm only denying one absorb. Is this really worth? I think it is. It puts a lot of, like... I don't know. It doesn't exactly put pressure. Arca is the opposite of pressure, but... Like, this is my best chance, I think. I am definitely getting outplayed this game. This is the best I can come up with, but it doesn't feel good. Should this Tarsier be, like, a Nitrocide for some reason? I guess, I don't know. I am up on drones, even after getting breached for 2 drones. So there's that. And I have a humongous backswing, maybe? Kind of. Okay, I mean, if they sack the Cauterizer on defense, I don't super mind, I don't think. They're not sacking it on defense. Okay, they're gambiting it. I see, sure. If I click Arca, I can turn off, I can kill Cauterizer. But I seem to just be like down a Redeemer in exchange for being up a drone. Doesn't seem like a great trade-off. I'm also down some like defensive tempo, kind of. Because of these Deadeyes. They get to keep 6 health alive. That's 1 Cauterizer and 3 NGs, but they're building 2 more. So I do have to respect that they could attack me with everything. So like wall... Rhino, Scythe, NG. I want to pick up my Venge Cannon next turn, hopefully. I wonder if this whole problem traces back to my incorrect Deadeye opening, or if I made further mistakes after that. Like, my opponent definitely chose a cool line. I didn't pay enough attention also to what my opponent could do. I was formulating my own plan just sort of based on like what it was convenient for me to buy rather than what I expected my opponent to do, so that's a mistake for sure. But you know, they're on 11 drones. Can't be comfortable. Is it really worth clicking Arca just to, like, it turns off a cauterizer and kills a rhino? I don't know. I guess you could do that. Maybe. I mean, it does. Yeah, it probably is, actually. All right. I was like, wait a minute, now how come I'm down on drones? I didn't force field. Yeah, I bought a Venge Cannon, though. I definitely feel still losing, however. I don't really think I can get away with Arca clicks like this. Like, I'm just barely staying alive as it is. I can't make plays like that. I'm pretty sure I'm in fact not staying alive, but let's wait and see. Oh, that's so gross. They get to just buy a cauterizer. Pretty sure that's curtains, right? Yeah. So, okay, your first big problem was not paying attention to the... I just, like, got caught up in, like, yeah, it's a high econ game, of course. But then... forgot that, like, the way to build Deadeyes is not third engineer. I also, like, did I somehow miss an opportunity to buy a Centurion? No, I never had enough drone, or enough money. And I couldn't easily float for it either. Yeah. Opponent just did a really good job of managing attack numbers to keep Arca as a threat, but not, like... something that they have to do. Stopping me from getting my own Arca. Like, this whole Deadeye middle game didn't matter at all, I think. I was just too far behind from the opening, and, like, then they get all their tech first, they they kill my drones first, and they get this, like, absolutely sick double Redeemer that I did not see coming. Like, is this really good? I shouldn't have been at least... Oh, it couldn't be Redeemer Cauterizer. I think they wanted Redeemer Cauterizer, but miscounted something. Forgot my Deadeyes were killing their stuff or something, maybe? I mean, you have to... Yeah, that's why they bought one and then, like, waited a moment. And then bought another, right? You could cut a drone here, but that's, like, I don't know. Is that great? Maybe. Anyway, I was just, like, pretty dead. They get a great counter Arca, and they're doing a good job of, like, gambiting stuff. It was just, like, everything was... I don't know what I was... I don't see what I could have done having gotten third NG. Would not getting third NG have fixed it? I'm not sure. Was there any, like, counterplay to do something else in this set? I really don't think so. Like, if you try to just go... I don't know. Maybe you could skip the Deadeyes and, like, turn out some Redeemers early for a quicker Arca. But that's, like, just too much money. Like, you don't have the econ for that if you're not going for a lot of Engineers. So, I don't know. Definitely a well-played game by my opponent, and not a great effort from me. I only saw like one specific thing was that the opening was poor. After that, I just felt like I was like so far behind, but I don't know if there were other mistakes I made that led to that. And I also don't know whether fixing the opening would have fixed my problem. Oh well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.